Hi, welcome. I just wanted to talk about this Ariens rocket rototiller a little bit. I bought it yesterday, and knowing that the reverse mechanism didn't work. What I'm going to do right now is this roller right down here is forward, and all that does is put tension on the belt, and that's what drives it forward. Then when you pull it back, this pulley over here is supposed to pull this other belt tight, so you have reverse, but it's not working. All I have is forward and no reverse. So today what I want to do is see if I can take a look at it and see what's wrong. But before I get started, I'm going to spray some cleaning fluid on everything and just hose it off with a hose. And this stuff I get at the dollar store, and this stuff is absolutely awesome how clean it is. You'll see how clean it gets on the next part of this video. Now I have it somewhat cleaned up, and now I can start working on the mechanism for forward and reverse. Again, forward brings that shiv in, and reverse is supposed to bring the shiv in on the right hand side. So anyway, time to tear into it. So now, as you can see, the pulleys are moving. You can see this pulley moving now to tension that belt for the reverse, and the forward pulley pulls in. Okay, there's a couple things wrong. One was they had the wrong size belt on it, had to shorten the belt, and they had this pulley on backwards. I had to turn it around so the belt would be in the center of this shiv. Just a quick note, if you want to put some gear oil on the tying mechanism, there's a 3/8 pipe plug right at the end of the gearbox. What you do is you just tilt the tiller forward till it just rests on its snout, and then just pull this plug out right here, leave it tilted down, or well, put it back down, let it drain out, and then tilt it back up to its snout so you can fill it where that plug is. So now that I have all the fluids changed, you could see on the base of the motor down there, when I was changing the fluid, it just had a 1/4-inch pipe plug just stuck in the side of the base plate of the motor. So I put a downturn on it so I can, when I take the plug out, it just runs in the pail instead of drips down the side of the tiller itself. Another cool thing that I thought was neat was on this plug right here, you unscrew that and there's actually a dipstick connected to that. That made it kind of easy to check your oil level. And what I'm going to do with this rod right here, I'm going to weld it to the face of this in that notch. As you can see, this is loose, so I need to weld this to the face of this plate to keep it from shifting from side to side. So that's my next step at this point. So as you can see, I have this piece welded on here now. If you look at the original equipment and look down behind here, there used to be a little downturned tab that corresponded with this notch. What I did, I put a nice heavy piece of rod in there, put it in the slot, clamped it, welded it. Works just great. And that's the end of the video. Forward and reverse worked just fine. Looking forward to tilling up my garden. There's plenty of other videos on the internet about Ariens Rocket 5 as far as them tilling. If you want to watch one actually working, that would be the videos to watch.